Daniel Ricciardo t0ld the only way to save McLaren career but warned revival very tough. Former Formula One driver Johnny Herbert has explained how Daniel Ricciardo can save his career at McLaren but warned that it will be very tough. His teammate Lando Norris has outperformed the Australian at every Grand Prix this season, and Ricciardo has been warned that the only way he will secure his F1 future is by beating his colleague. When asked by Sky Sports News if Ricciardo could rescue his McLaren career, Herbert said, "Yes, he can. The only way he can do that is to beat his teammate Lando Norris, but it is going to be very, very tough because Lando is in a very good place at the moment. If that doesn't happen, then sadly I think this may be the last season we see Daniel Ricciardo." Ricciardo currently sits 37 points behind Norris after 7 races, and was beaten by the 22-year-old by 55 points last season. He was also lapped in that campaign's Monaco Grand Prix by his teammate. Ricciardo is tied down to McLaren until the end of 2023 after signing a 3-year contract upon his arrival at the team to replace Carlos Sainz. However, he could be released from his deal prior to its expiry date based on McLaren CEO Zak Brown's suggestion that there is a performance-related break clause in the Spaniard's contract. "I don't want to get into the contract details," the American businessman said. "But there are mechanisms in which we are committed to each other, and then there are mechanisms in which we are not. I've spoken with Daniel about it. We are not getting the results we both hoped for, but we will both continue to push. I think he showed at Monza he can win races. We also need to continue to develop our race car. It's not capable of winning races, but we'd like to see him further up the grid. We'll just play it. I don't want to say one race at a time because we are not going to one race at a time, but we'll just see how things develop, what he wants to do." Brown also has admitted that Ricciardo's time at McLaren hasn't met expectations, which the 32-year-old agreed with. "No one's going to be harder on me than myself," added Ricciardo. "I know that I don't want to be racing around in 10th, 12th places. I still believe I can be at the front and belong at the front, so it's been a little bit more, certainly, testing at times, in terms of us trying to get up there and maximize myself in this car. But we're working together hard at it, the team wants it, I want it, so we're just working through it."